Coronation Street spoilers for next week are here, and there is plenty of drama heading to Weatherfield. It's all about Jodie as the Platts start asking questions about her mysterious trinket box. What is in it? Meanwhile, Cassie takes things too far when she secretly spikes Ross's drink. Here's everything we know about Coronation Street spoilers for next week. First up comes the big mystery surrounding Jodie. Are we finally going to get answers? Because honestly, it's dragged on long enough. Shona discovers she was responsible for Sarah's attack and confronts her. Meanwhile, the family are searching for clues inside Jodie's mystery hidden trinket box. It's Lily who eventually finds it, tucked away beneath the sofa. Then David and Shona bring baby Harper home from hospital to a surprise party, but everyone is really surprised when Jodie arrives. She says she's reported the assault to the police and asks if she can move back in. But that doesn't stop the questions. David and Shona want to know what is in this trinket box and what significance it holds. Will Jodie fess up? Will we finally find out what's in the trinket box and what it all means? Jodie continues to try and win over Lily. She steps in when Harry is being bullied and takes photos of those responsible. But then she's plotting again behind the scenes. She sets up a fake forum profile pretending to be Shona. She shares a fake story about being a first-time mum after a traumatic birth. What is she doing here? And what is she hiding? In our next spoiler, Cassie also finds herself crossing a dangerous line. She is determined to expose Ross for who he really is, and she also turns to the internet, creating an online page encouraging his exes to come forward and share horror stories about him. Steve tries to stop her, but Cassie will not be stopped. She tracks down Alison, one of Ross's exes, who comes to the Rovers and shares awful tales of Ross's past. Will Tyrone finally be convinced about his dad? Then Ross announces he's accepted a job at Highfield Prison, which means he will be staying in Weatherfield. Cassie's heart sinks. She fears she's losing the fight, and watching Ross take over and coming into everybody's lives is destroying her. Cassie soon learns that Ross will have to take a drug test for his new job, and the cogs begin to whir as she formulates a plan. She slips painkillers into his drink, but things fall apart when Steve finds the empty packet and confronts her. Everything goes wrong and all hell breaks loose. Steve ends their relationship and Tyrone kicks Cassie out. Has she lost this one? Will Ross's true colours ever be discovered? Next up, Ollie lands himself a job at speed dial, but there's just one problem. When Ben walks in to find his son working at the competition, how will he react? Elsewhere, Leanne is worried about doing the right thing for Sam. When she introduces him to her new boyfriend Idris, she is really nervous about how Sam will react. But Idris shares some of his own experiences, and it helps make Sam feel less alone. Is this a new budding friendship for the teenager? It's perhaps not the right one, as Idris soon finds himself in the middle of even more drama. After discovering Adam is representing Abby, he confronts the solicitor. Alia tries to keep out of it so she can stay neutral, but Idris isn't having any of it. He soon pays Brody to scare Adam. Meanwhile, Abby wonders if she should accept Idris's offer, despite Adam saying otherwise. With Gary and Maria, Maria wakes up nursing a terrible hangover. Gary suggests she should take the day off so they can spend some time together and hopefully repair their marriage. But David is not impressed and he accuses Maria of skiving. Maria hits back, defending Gary and telling him Sarah is exactly where she deserves to be in prison. She walks away. Is this the end of David and Maria's friendship? Our next spoiler shows that Sally and Tim throw a garden party. Mary, Debbie, Bernie, Christina and Fizz all join in for some pizza and hot tub action. However, Debbie has one too many cocktails and she fails to recognise Tim, calling him a pervert. Mary reminds Debbie exactly who he is and Debbie realises it's time to go teetotal. There's also an emotional week ahead for Betsy as she makes another realisation about her future. How will she cope with this latest setback? Which Coronation Street storyline are you looking forward to this week? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and come back for more.